Hi, this is Ann Ogborn, and I'm going to start the laser. Now, I usually have the laser unplugged uh, because, as you can see, we've got it in an alcove, and it's difficult to get to the back. I'm going to plug it in, and it seems to have better luck if I turn the computer on after I've set the machine up. And you'll notice it is not giving me a blinking cursor. I've just got a black screen. And so I can wait as long as I want, and this will never come up. This won't be improved until I try turning the laser off. So I'm going to pull the plug. Give it a few seconds for the capacitor to discharge. And I get the flash, but I'm not getting a screen. And I'm not getting a screen. Turning the on-off key doesn't seem to help anything. The only thing that helps seems to be unplugging, waiting a bit, plugging it back in. And if I'm really lucky, this thing will come back up. But if not, and for the record, I've tried waiting. I've never seen waiting more than, the normal 10 or 15 seconds help in any way. And now it's going to start normally. Occasionally it stops at the blinking cursor, but usually if I get the blinking cursor, it'll come up. And if not, I sometimes have to cycle the key. And here, we may have an example of needing to cycle the key, because I haven't seen any indication that it's going to get any farther than the blinking cursor. Okay. And this time, I didn't even get the blinking cursor. Well, okay, I don't believe that's going to do anything. And I've waited as long as an hour sometimes try to see if this is if I'm really waiting long enough. Okay, I've got a blinking cursor. After the usual, computers take a couple of seconds to boot up. But I'm not seeing any indication it's going to go any further this time. Key off, key on, and that inverse screen is actually sometimes a good sign. And I got the message, and yay, this time it's going to finally come up. And at this point, it should be good. And we're waiting for it to come up. And I've only seen it pause at this stage once. Let's see if I can get it to knock off the light. And we're over a minute into load time. I suspect it's on at this point. I've turned the key off, turn the key back on, and I get a blinking cursor. It seems to get sort of better as I do this, and eventually I'll get the thing up. If I don't run out of video first. We're now coming up on 8 minutes into the video. Okay, it's not going to go any farther, I don't believe. And usually if it doesn't come up and immediately say give me the startup message, it's having issues. So I will start it again. And I don't even get the blinking cursor this time. So we'll try it one more time. And here we get a blinking cursor. This can be pretty frustrating. Okay, we get the startup message, and now we get the cursor appears, the startup screen, and now it will come up normally. And the laser will operate normally from now on. The laser's moving. And now it'll operate normally. It does have a tendency to crash, however. Okay, so that's the startup sequence on the laser.